Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm happy to have you guys back in my channel. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. There will be more videos coming. So for today's video, I purchased this Polygel kit on Amazon. And the point of the video today will be to show you guys how I do polygel on my nails. So I'm going to be showing you different ways of doing polygel. Some of them you already may know them, others you already may not be aware, and I also will be sharing with you which ones are my favorites and which ones are my least favorite. So let's go ahead and get started by opening the package. And these nails that you see in my hands, it is the Rosy Nail Lid Powder Kit that I review on my channel. It is already up on my channel, the video. Also, opening the package, the first thing you will see is a dual form. Also comes with a buffer, and this is the brand. You guys can see. Also, it will come with a nail file, the 100 and 180 grids. Also, you will have your base coat. You also will have your uh, polygel brush, and this one doesn't come with a spatula, which is okay. We actually don't need the spatula, but it would be nice to have it. Also, it has the top coat as well, and also it has the instruction. The next thing will be the polygel. So this kit has about 3 polygel tubes. This one is in brown, then you will have your nude color, and you will have the other one which is a milky, kind of like a white color as well. This will be your sleep solution. I love how the drawing on the bottles, the lady with the nails, I love it. It looks really pretty. And also these are the instruction. I really like this book of instruction because it talks about how you can do polygel different ways. Also talks about how to remove the polygel, and it goes step by step on how do you do the polygel and how you use the kit. Okay, so first I'm gonna swatch the one in milky color. That's the name, milky. The second one will be the brown one, which is not really brown, it's more like an apricot color, like a peachy color. And the third one will be the nude one, which is not nude, it's more like a pink color. So there you have it, white, brown, and nude. Those are the colors starting from left to right. And I flash cure them in my lamp for about 60 seconds. The pressed nail or jelly nails is one of the easiest one. For this one, you will have to use the base coat that comes with the kit. You will put it under the nail tip. Then you will hold into your nail like this and use your light to cure that base coat. You will use it for like 60 seconds. Make sure you move the light around, and that's it. This is one of the easiest way to do polygel because now your nail is secure, really easy to put it on the nail. The next step will be putting the polygel. And I'm sorry that the tip got turned into a white tip. It was because of instead of putting the brush in the sleep solution, I put it into acetone. I don't know why. I had it closed and I confused them. But anyway, so I put in the polygel. Pretty much this step is really easy. Make sure you pat, make sure the brush is always wet. Remember with polygel, the polygel is not gonna move if you don't wet your brush. It's not like acrylic, okay? With acrylic, you can dry the monomer. With polygel, you can. With polygel, the brush has to be wet so the polygel can move around. And once I'm happy how it looks, I cure in with the lamp. Also, make sure you clean the skin. Make sure the cuticle area. Make sure the polygel is not touching that cuticle area. The same step can be done with filing under the tip, like I'm doing here. So when you file under the tip, you clean the dust, of course, and then you will use the base coat again. Put it in the nail tip, put it in your finger on your nail, and hold it there like this. And then you will hold on your light for 60 seconds, like I'm doing here. And then that's it. You will have your nail ready to go. And of course, you will put the polygel on top. Okay, so the second way will be the lazy girl method. So this one is kind of popular. I personally don't like this one. Pretty much it will be like a press-on nail. You will put your nail tip holding it in some kind of poster tape. That's the blue thing that you guys see, which is holding the nail tip. And then you can put your top coat, then put whatever decoration you want to do. Then you flash cure for 30 seconds, and then you put the polygel. There are some things that you have to keep in mind if you want to do it this way. First, make sure that when you put the decoration, it is placed the way that you want it. Okay? Second, when you put the polygel, make sure you don't put too much, because if you put too much, it's gonna come out of the nail tip once you place it in your fingers, and it's gonna be all over your nail under the nail tip. It will come out when you press so the nail lamp can cure it. So keep in mind, don't put a lot of polygel, please. You don't need a lot of polygel because it will come out of the nail tip when you cure. So if you guys see here, I put the decoration. After putting the decoration, because I already cured the top coat, the decoration is not going to move at all. So now I'm placing the color Milky into the nail tip, and I'm trying to blend. I'm trying to make sure in my head that it's not a lot of polygel, but it was a lot of polygel that I put. I should have put less polygel, and you guys can see that I'm trying to blend away from the cuticle area most of the polygel. So now you take it out of the holder and then put it in your finger. And once you do that, see, if you press, you gotta do it slowly because you don't want the polygel to come out. But on this one, it turned out great. It was in the other one that I put too much. And then hold it a little bit and then cure. When you hold the nail like this, make sure you're really holding the nail. Don't press too hard, and then just flash cure the nail for like 60 seconds. And then make sure that under it, you also blend the polygel and also cure that part as well under the nail. So you guys can see that this way is more like, I'm, in my own opinion, I would think it's more advanced because you will need to have your portion right. So the third way is the dual forms. You can do this step with dual forms, which is this one that you guys are looking at. Also, you can do it with nail forms. Either way is the same thing because you are creating a nail. You are creating a nail tip. So these dual forms, they come in every shape, every size. Also, they come half size. Instead of these ones that are full size, they come half size. Also, fun fact, you can also use these dual forms with acrylic as well. Not only with polygel, you can use them for acrylic. If you guys do your research, you will know that as well, that they can be used with acrylic as well. So with the dual form, it's kind of like the same way of the lazy girl um, method, but this one is different because with the lazy girl, you already have the nail tip. With this one, you are creating the nail tip. So the same thing goes into this step. You have to make sure that you don't put a lot of polygel because it can get floated in the cuticle area, it can come out of the cuticle, but at the same time you got to make sure that you put enough so the nail don't turn out to be like really thin. You will see that that happened to me on this video, and I wanted to show you guys so you guys can see, the fails, you guys can see the tries, you guys can see the good side. Okay, so make sure you blend, blend, blend. Make sure that polygel is really blending to that nail form. And if you want to add decoration, you can also do that as well. With this type of method with the dual form, you can do that as well. So once you're happy with the amount you have on the nail form, you will put it in your nails again. You will place it in your nail. And I got confused of the finger. It was supposed to go on the other one and I put it on this one. But that's fine. You're gonna hold like this with the brush, clean the excess of the polygel, and once again you flash cure for about 60 seconds. And the good thing about this way is that the dual form will come right off. Look, it will puff right off. It is kind of easier, but in my head I think that the nail could be more thicker, so I decided to put more polygel to make it better. But of course I use the wrong side of the dual form, so you will see that here on this side it's not really completely a perfect side for my nail bed. You can see it, but that's fine, we will fix it later. So the fourth way to do this is with a glue. You just put glue on the tip and put it in your nail. Easy as that, like a press-on nail. Or you can use a sticky tape, the one that they sell for press-on nails, and you can use that too. And the only thing you will have to do is to put the polygel on top of your nail. Really easy to do, really simple, really beginner, I would say. So I would recommend this one if you are a beginner with polygel. You can start with this step. I think this is one of the easiest one. This is how I started. Of course, the only thing I would have to say, if you use sticky tape, the one that comes for press on nails, be careful, because with polygel you have to use slip solution, and if the slip solution gets into the sticky tape, it will start separating the sticky tape from the tip, and it's gonna fall your nail because of the glue start getting melted or getting soft, and your nail will come out, the fake nail, of course. And I clean on the sides, make sure everything is pretty and perfect, and I flash cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. This is one of my favorite ones, I gotta be honest. The ones that I show you that you put the polygel on top, those are my favorite ones. My least favorite, I would say, is the lazy girl method. I like the dual forms. I think that with more practice, I can nail it pretty much. So now I will just go ahead and file. And with polygel, you can use the drill, you can use the normal hand file. There's no issue with that. You can see that I'm filing and filing here. One thing with polygel is that when you use your hand file, it's gonna collect a lot of dust. Yes, even if you encapsulate with clear polygel, it will happen. Your file will get full of dust. So for decoration, I decided to use some foils, some fall foils, just to make it look pretty, you know. And I'm using my favorite foil glue, and I cure in the lamp for 60 seconds, and I will start placing my foil. To the foils guide, I place some rhinestone in the cuticle area and put some cuticle oil, and that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, learn a little bit of polygel. Let me know in the comment section if you learn something, if you which one is your favorite way to do polygel. Also, this kit guys was amazing. It was very easy to blend. Love the polygel on this kit. The colors were good, not accurate, but really cute colors, and the blending was very easy to work if you are a beginner with polygel. So like I said, if you have any questions, leave it down in the comment section. I will be answering them. Like this video, subscribe if you're not. If you have any video suggestion, also leave it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you on my next video. Bye.